Hey guys, it's Xenofang here. We're back with another video. Today we're going to be going over something a little bit different on my channel. Today we're going to be going over what I can cover in the future of the game, or as well as like just other games I can cover. So as you guys know, I'm primarily based around the Division, and I really like to stay around that content in general. But there's some points within the Division's lifespan that it just gets into this like dry state where there's absolutely like no content to produce, and I feel like my channel gets really lacking in those points in time. Now, I'm not saying that that is the case right now. There's definitely tons of content I can produce for the Division, as well as doing live streams, more build guides, totally do compilations of Dark Zone and PvP gameplay. There's a lot I can still do for the Division. I'm not saying that that the Division, my dry strait for the Division is actually occurring right now. That's not at all the truth. Honestly, the reason why I haven't been posting the video in the past few days is because my internet's just been not working and I can't upload anything. So pretty much today, I want to see what you guys personally think. What you guys are actually seeing in the background is some Rainbow Six Siege gameplay. I honestly am quite new to this game, so I'm going to start trying to get some gameplay as much as I possibly can, see exactly what you guys personally think on this, and maybe you guys enjoy this type of content and want to see more of it. I could possibly do live streams, as well as compilations, like I said beforehand, where like maybe I could cut some pieces out and mix some sort of like montage type thing. As well as that, there's also announcements for newer games that are coming out this year, as well as maybe next year possibly. And the main game I'm pretty much talking about is Destiny 2. I've tried to cover Destiny in the past on my channel, but it honestly didn't have as much response as I possibly thought, so I kind of stuck with the Division as much as I possibly can. But honestly, if I'm going to start playing Destiny quite consistently, or Destiny 2 quite consistently, then I feel like it's going to end up making my content on my channel a lot more lackluster. I'm still going to be doing Division content as long as they continue to stay with the game as much as they possibly can. Then I'll definitely keep on producing more content for it. But whenever it gets into those dry states and I have another game like Destiny 2, for instance, I can definitely create more content, such as maybe like raid guides, some PvP gameplay, maybe some trials gameplay. So there's a lot I can do with more options on my plate for my channel. I definitely want to do more live streams in general, like in the future. I try to do live streams as much as possible. I just sometimes just don't get around to it. I definitely want to be doing more community live streams in the sense that my subscribers can come and join me and play some of the games I'm playing with, such as like Rainbow Six Siege or maybe Tom Clancy's The Division. Of course, that's the main game I'm going to be trying to cover as much as I possibly can, because I just love that game so much, guys. You have no idea. I love The Division as much as I love it so much. Honestly, I feel like The Division gets a lot of hate for things that it really doesn't actually have. Like, The Division's definitely improved a lot more than it's ever have, and I think with 1.6 it's been at the strongest at this point in time. I think that the only reason why the lacking in population is really occurring is because it was so easy to get geared up in this latest patch, especially because they didn't increase the gear score, so practically our older existing pieces, as long as they were rolled the way that you needed them to be, were practically already good to go and you already had your build. So when it came down to it, guys, once this update came out, I was already prepared for it, fully prepared. I had all my pieces of gear ready to go for 1.6, and then I made my builds. Now, there's definitely more builds I want to try out in the future. I'm still trying to get myself an Urban MDR to make myself a nice Firecrest build and try to see what I can do with that. I want to try to base it mainly around gun damage, not flame turn. The sense of the flame turn is going to give me the 15% damage bonus from Firecrest, as well as I'll get an 18% damage bonus for my Urban MDR. So that'll be a huge amount of damage. I don't think that I can get that much from any other build, besides maybe it's like Sentry's Call, which can give you another 15% damage bonus, but you have to land consistently 3 headshots. So I don't know. I want to try to make more status effect type builds based around the Urban MDR. Usually when I play with Sentry's Call, I try to use the Flashbang or the EMP, so you can just like stun people and then you can shoot them down so you can get that damage bonuses. There's also other types of builds I've been trying to use. I tried the Double Cassidy Lone Star build, which I personally think isn't very good, and I probably won't be reviewing because it's not very useful on a console, as well as the Bolt Action Deadeye type builds I want to try out as well. I'm honestly trying to get the Deadeye build finished right now. I'm not going to be that type of guy that goes and starts using an SVD with it, though, because I feel it's a little bit too spammy for me. So I'm going to try it with the bolt actions and see how effective it is. Honestly, I don't know if Deadeye is actually that overpowered, especially because all of the things that go along with it. So I don't really know. So honestly, other than that, guys, there's a lot of things I want to do. There's tons and tons of content things that I can do. I maybe might do some live streams. Maybe personally try to maybe do, I don't know, legendary difficulty with some of the subscribers. I don't know. There's a lot of things. There's just a lot. And for the most part, sometimes my friends are all on, or I'm playing with a 4-man squad. So not all the times when I'm live streaming will I have an open spot. So I just want to make that as clear as possible. But other than that, guys, this is pretty much it. I just want to see what you personally think on this, see if you guys want to see this type of content. Do you want me to do some of these things? And if you have any suggestions on what you would like to see happen on my channel, maybe with other games that you would like me to cover, usually when it comes down to it, I'm going to try to stay with the RPG aspects in the sense of like Division and Destiny. I'm kind of trying to avoid first-person shooters such as like Call of Duty or other games. I think that honestly Rainbow Six Siege is the only game I play right now that's a first-person shooter. I have tried Titanfall 2, but I'm not so sure about that either. But other than that, guys, I wanted to see what you guys personally think on this matter. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.